And Boston police just stopped a motor vehicle that refused to stop for them. So they had to come out here and box it in. Just arrested one suspect, took him to B2 for failure to stop and possible other charges. So he kept eluding the police for the last 20 minutes. And finally the Boston police caught up to him and boxed him in and finally made an arrest. So this is the aftermath of the car failure to stop the Boston police. So this is what we get. What's going on, man? How you doing? What you been up to?
I don't know what this is.
Oh yeah, this. Oh yeah. you know what it is.
Bravo 2 and 1.
Yeah, because it was. Yeah.
So this is, doubt it.
Right.
All right, that's it.
So you got the detectives responding. Got to do an investigation. So they got a couple of streets blocked off for precautionary measures. Boston detectives arrived. This is going to be an interesting one here. There's more details to follow on this one. So you might have to turn around, man.
You're not here for this time. No, I'm dropping off the game. I work in company. Okay. This is my short term.
He might be in an active crime scene there. So yeah, there's a lot going on. So we're not even gonna try to sort this one out right now.
Bravo 434. Fox Cold 1.
They're not even paying attention to what he's saying. He's waving right at him, telling him to stop, and they're not even paying attention. Go ahead. He's telling you to go. He's telling you to go. He's telling you to go. Pay attention to the officer.
Sounds like the car took off. You need to mention a car's going.
That's the problem. When you guys come to a scene like this, I don't know if you guys know it or not. Like, there are officers. When you see cruisers out here, that means there are officers available and present. So what you should be doing, you should be focusing on what the officers are doing, not rubbernecking over there somewhere.
Bravo 431. 31. That's your one. I have it up. Read the description of the text. I think it's up.
All right. So there's a lot going on with this going on here now.
Mail is 30. They took off headed towards the train station.
All right. So this car.
Did you call for a tow down here?
This car allegedly was involved in a crime, so they're trying to put the details together. It was last seen occupied 4 times, and the 3 individuals got out of the vehicles. At one point, they got out, and Now you only got
Take myself off
one
that blue
one
and
individual that was in
everything.
custody. So they'll figure it out. But I think they got enough evidence to know who was in the vehicle at this point. Got the canine dog over here, so he's gonna check for any ballistic or evidence. So. It's probably water. I don't think it's gas. It's probably from the AC. How you doing, my man? Good to see you. What you been up to? How you doing? I seen the dog, yeah. That dog's been at many crime scenes before.
Right, just got back from Colorado.
We came back from Colorado?
If I could have the I-number 2, please.
Cool.
Right.
Clear with an R.
4-4. Thank you, sir.
I'm not too sure what a Colorado car is doing in Massachusetts, but it's been standing out for the last couple of days.
Bravo 4. 34. Yes, sir. I'm Adam Roberts here, Warren and Clifford. Can you notify Public Works or something? It's in the middle of the street right now. Is it like a wooden telephone pole or a concrete street light or a traffic light? It's a traffic light. A pedestrian signal light, actually. Okay, a pedestrian signal light. Good. Bravo 434, the initial caller said that the vehicle that struck it took off, right? Yeah, they didn't mention any car on scene. They didn't have any description. They just saw the pole down. I have it, thank you.
It definitely didn't come past me on Dudley when you put it out. I was at the clock when you put that out. Always never put it out.
That's channel 9, channel 10?
No. 16.
905, I'm down on
I don't listen to the high ones unless I have
That's too much.
Unless I have to, you know what I mean? Sometimes I go up there if I really have to, but I don't go up there high.
Fox 101 is down here. Do you know where the caller is? 2 transit officers who run up onto the track, so I don't know if they need us up there.
A different one? What is that?
Something on transit.
Oh, okay.
Transit got something going on too. I don't know what the hell that is.
I'll try to do a call back. Nothing from the original details.
So this car was it was last seen on Dudley and Shirley Street, and apparently Boston police tried to pull it over and they took off on them. So they did not give chase. They let the car just ride around. Another officer tried to pull it over. He gave chase the second time, and the third time it was the detective that was following the vehicle. and he gave out the location of the vehicle, and the uniform officers were able to box it in. So the 3 other suspects in there are possibly in this area somewhere right now, but they got the main guy that was driving the vehicle, so he's the one going to get charged with failure to stop, and maybe some other charges as well.
Alright, I got the caller on the phone. He's saying he's at the Newmarket station at the moment. We're all here. Is he up on the tracks or is he down on Mass Ave? You know?
He's gonna take his pictures. I don't know if he wants to clear a shot. Sometimes they don't want nobody in the picture when they take their shot, so we'll see how it turns out.
Someone with that caller?
You can see how the angle of the car is. So you knew he failed to stop because he went on the wrong side of the road to get where he's at.
Good. Good.
Overall, I give you guys an A+ in stopping the vehicle because it's not easy stopping a vehicle that's moving.
Sorry, 104, 12 fall. Copy.
Tow truck is waiting to tow the vehicle, but they got to inventory it. You always get an inventory of vehicle, especially when you're towing it for criminal causes. So they're gonna do a quick inventory of the vehicle of all the components inside, and it may end up getting thoroughly inventory later on. It's a possibility. This is what you call a criminal investigation. He already failed to stop. He's got other motor vehicle charges like driving on the wrong side of the road, running a red light, and etc., etc., etc. So charges just build up on top of that. And resisting arrest is another one. So all those charges just stack on top of each other as you create more crimes.
Charlie Base. Charlie Base, can we get the I number for the K1 address, please? 212-040-337. Thank you.
Officer Fox, Gold 1. Disregard. Fox 421.
And those of you who don't know, we're at Dudley and Blue Hill Ave. Oh, hey, how you doing there? Good to see you. And trust me, these Boston police officers have a tough job. You know, dealing with all kind of criminal elements out here. And then you got people that fail to stop for the police. That alone is dangerous, because now you got a car that's flying through an intersection that doesn't want to stop for whatever reasons they don't know.
Outside of McDonald's, EMS was responding to a cardiac.
Well, that's the man of the hour, right? How you doing, man? He's the man of the hour. How you doing?
Which one you called? That's the 421 or 201?
He's a veteran officer. He's been around for quite some time. Matter of fact, he's been around when I was a kid.
Harry 202. Go ahead.
Clear with an officer.
Knowledge.
'Hello? You don't want to go. I'm gonna head back in the queue anyway. It's a Colorado, a white car with Colorado plates. Yeah. No, that's not the same vehicle. All right. Right.
421, that individual is up and moving.
Like I said, this is one of many things going on in the city of Boston. Like I said, they have made one arrest with the driver of this vehicle. I'm not too sure what a Colorado plate would be doing up in Massachusetts. You know, that might not even be a legit plate. Even if it's not, it's still questionable of why it's up here. He gonna take his photo shot, so let's get out of his way right quick. Alright guys, I'm gonna cut this one off. And gonna show you some more stuff in the city later on. Till next time guys. And there's Porter.